Hello everyone, this is T. Jones of JonesStreetTv, live on Best in the World 1989 Gaming, here to bring you my WWE 2K17 wish list. Be sure to follow me and subscribe to JonesStreetTv live on YouTube. Go do that for me right now. Go over there and click on that and subscribe to me. And now, I'm going to bring you my WWE 2K17 wish list. Now, in opening, I would like to tell you, I want to start off with number 1, story mode. Create a story mode, whatever. You want to call it season mode, whatever you want to call that mode. Create a story mode. This is what I would like to see. Me and Best in the World 1989, aka War Machine, best friends. We work on story modes almost every day. We book, we plan, we like, how we want to see a match done. All that, we work on it. That's what we strive on. That's our bread and butter. We would love to see that a lot of other people like Tubby Emu, Tony Pizza Guy, a lot of YouTubers that do WWE gaming, and they Big Red and Y, all those guys that do WWE gaming. I can speak for them too. We would love to see, my career. I mean, not my career, but story mode back. Create a story back. Because you could build a story, build feuds, and you can actually keep stories going. And then with that 2K, please do this one thing. Make it where before you download somebody's story, you can view it. Because years ago, many moons ago, when people used to play games, it used to be, you used to download a game, great title, but it'd be a whole game be a troll. The whole game, the whole download be a troll. Like, dang, I just wasted 45 seconds downloading this game, and another 45 seconds trying to get to play it into some trash. You walking through the back stage area, then get hit by a car, then the story's over. Make sure it's something people you can view it, and you can rate it before you get it. You get a rating so you can make sure the story's good before you download it, so you won't be disappointed. And create a story mode. And let's go back into something I talked to in a previous video that my friend, that War Machine, had to correct me on. WWE 2K, NBA 2K does not have a season mode. They have whatever. I don't have a PlayStation 4, so I don't know what they have. Well, that the season mode that 2K has, where you can whatever. Use that in this, keep or make universe mode into the season mode, where everybody, whoever you pick, has a set story. Not everybody has a set story, but there's a storyline. Kind of like, take the ideas from WWE Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. Take that same element and put it into this. Like, you can go in, you could pick any superstar, go in and just play. Then you may, if you play Shut Your Mouth, which you should have if you're a wrestling fan, if you grew up in the 2000s, they gave you the Rock versus Hogan storyline. They gave you the Triple H returning from his quad injury. You know what I'm saying? They gave you all this real story that happened. Then you have in Here Comes the Pain, where you face Vince McMahon. You build your own stable, and you go up against Vince McMahon's stable, and they take when Stone Cold blew up the DX Express on, you know what I mean? Just give us something different. And then again, let's be realistic here, people. There's only so much they could do to these games, and there's so much that we can only wish for. There's only so much stuff they can give us in these games. So we got to be realistic with it, And another thing, it's just a side note I would like to free roam. A side note I would like to make free roam. Can we get some free roam action? Can we get that, please, WWE 2K Gaming? Like, same thing. I'm probably gonna go back to this at least 20 times. Like, SmackDown versus Raw. I mean, not SmackDown versus Raw. Here, SmackDown 2, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, Just Bring It, all those games where you could free roam. You could just free roam, go wherever you want, you know what I'm saying? And then you could brawl wherever you want. WWE New York, subway stations, backstage area, the locker room, the showers, the crowd, everywhere. You could go any and everywhere. Anywhere you could think of, you could go. You know what I'm saying? That would be so cool to have. But like I said, there's only so much they can give us, and there's only so much we can ask for. Moving on. My career mode. Another thing I would love to see is make it okay. It's just like 2K, NBA 2K. The first wave, the first trial in my career was okay. Then 2K11, it was good. Then it kept getting better and better and better. Now, me and War Machine had a conversation this morning about this. Like, okay, don't do like the Spike Lee story. When I mean have a story that runs with at least 2 to 3 years. Something, not like the Spike Lee joint. I mean, what I'm saying is give us like a season mode story. You know what I'm saying? Basically make my career like the season mode. Give you a story, you get a storyline. You can they could pitch old storylines or whatever, like the Daniel Bryan storyline. You have that, your character goes through that, or different stories that happen, within the WWE. They bring those back up, something like that. Cause I think that would be real cool. Just the same repetitive story. Triple H comes out, you either join the Authority, you don't, you leave, this happens, you fight The Undertaker, you break streak, blah, blah, blah. Give us something that's not as repetitive, give us something new. I mean, unlike NBA 2K16, the NBA 2K franchise, there's only so much you can do in basketball, run up and down the court, dunk, raise the stats up, boom, superstar, retire. And like I said, then again, you have your accolades you have to do, get so much of, become so X amount of champion, tag team, win the tag team titles this many times, win the US title, defeat, be a legend killer, beat a bunch of legends, all that. That would be great to have. That would be awesome. That would be something very, very awesome to have. Then you retire, get into the Hall of Fame, and then again, I don't think it should end. I just don't think it should end there. It shouldn't be able to end there. It shouldn't be able to just end there once you retire. Maybe you retire, then you can come back to my career mode and say, have one last match at WrestleMania. Retire and have one last match at WrestleMania or something. Something like that. That, to me, that'll be something probably corny to a lot of you, but if you think about it, something to keep the game going, or you could become a GM, a trainer in NXT, or do like Regal and be a general manager in NXT, something. But that's what I would like to see, a better storyline in my career. Keep everything the same, but just make the story a little better. Something I can invest in, because I'm about to go back out and I'm about to go and buy a PlayStation 4. But like I said, I only with the PS4, all I play is 2K, Madden, and WWE. That's all I play. If I'm gonna spend $50-$60, I want to pay a good amount of money and be satisfied with what I'm buying. But speaking of GM mode, everybody's been wanting GM mode back for like years. But then again, like they say, universe mode is kind of like GM mode, But people want that, but you still 2K gives us all those elements with universe mode. I feel like if they give us something, they're gonna take something away. I just know that if we want GM mode, universe mode is gonna be gone. Something's gonna be, or they take universe mode and turn it into GM mode, like GM mode / universe mode. Where you could pick a roster, same elements, but you compete with SmackDown, Raw, NXT, or WCW or ECW. You get every, you could pick. You could bring ECW back, all that back. That's one thing I would like to see is GM mode. A lot of people would love to see that mode back in WWE 2K17. Now, let's talk about legends and roster. And let's talk about legends and rosters. Now, I have a problem with this with WWE. They do this a lot. They do this a lot to me. They do this a lot. Where they say, this is the biggest roster in WWE history. The biggest, this is going to be the best, the biggest, craziest roster. But it's not. It's the same guy that you had on the game 5 times in a row. You have like at least 2 Undertakers, 3 Rocks. You have a bunch of the same characters on the game. Now, what I would want to have like, don't put the same guy on the game. If you're gonna have 97, 98 Rock, then you have Hollywood Rock, then the Rock where he fought at WrestleMania against John Cena. Do alternate attire. Don't give us the same guy 3 or 4 times. Like last year this year I gave us like Stunning Steve Austin. You got the Austin from ECW, the Austin from WCW, the Ringmaster. Then you gave us Stone Cold Steve Austin. You gave us like 4 Stone Cold. Like, just give us Stone Cold, and you can unlock alternate attires. And with those attires, you get that theme, that Austin. Like, you get the skin, you get the Stunning Steve Austin, and you get a Stunning Steve Austin music. You know what I'm saying? That would be better. Then with that, you could add more people. You know what I mean? You can add like The Undertaker. Give us alternate attires. Do not give us the same guy 5 times. You do this a lot in 2K. Just give us an alternate attire and leave room, that leaves space for other people to be on this game. Like, damn. Then you could have more NXT guys on there. You could put more divas on the game. Speaking of, women's wrestlers. Now, let's talk about legends. Give us more legends. Don't give us the same generic cookie cutter legends we get. Give us wrestlers like that we haven't seen before. Give us what's his name? Bruno Sammartine. Give us, damn, I can't even think straight right now. Just give us more people. Big Boss Man. Midian, not even Midian, you know what the hell I'm saying, people. Give us more legends. Give us legends that we don't get to see. Give us Rick Rude. Give us guys that, excuse me, I dropped my damn pen. Just give us guys we've not seen before. You just give us Terry Funk. Give us his brother Dory Funk. Give us some of the people that's in the Hall of Fame. Give us Jacqueline. Give us, and that's another thing y'all need to stop doing. Don't 2K. Don't put people that waste time, take up space. Like, really, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who's gonna use him? Who's really gonna use him? Don't put useless people in the game that they never, like Mike Tyson. You put Tyson in the game last year. I think it was last year. Come on, what you doing? You know what I mean? I don't want to come off as your hater. I don't want to come off as a hater in my ends on more impression. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's ridiculous, yo. Just more legends, more legends. And do not spam us with you know what? Can we get, I know this is like a shot in the dark, probably never gonna happen. Can we get an Owen Hart in the game? I know the WWE, they're probably gonna put China in the game this year. I know they're gonna probably put her in there. I know that they're probably gonna do that, but just give us some more legends that we don't normally see in the WWE game. That's what I'm saying. Now, something I really want to talk about right now is the commentary. Tubby Emo brought it up best. Unnecessary commentary. You'll be in the middle of a match, they'll be talking about it, then they'll bring up some random fun fact. Give us commentary that makes sense to the matches. Do that. Don't give us whack-ass, half-ass commentary, people. Give us something that makes freaking sense. Because, come on, man. The commentary will make the game that keeps you interested. Yeah, I want to know a fun fact about John Cena and Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. But still, give us some stuff. Give us, some more better commentary. Now, I said something that I was going to forget to talk about. Match types. Give us more match. You know what a match I want to see back in the WWE 2K? The slobber knocker. That's the match I want to see, where you got all the wrestlers around the ring. Yeah, you get, back in the day, you got 5 finishing move slots. You get you fight until you lose. It's that's what I want back. The slobber knocker, buried alive match, 3 stages of hell. Hell, you can't bring the bra and panty match back because, this is the PG era. Bring back the I Quit match. Bring back matches. And a lot of people want that buried alive match back too. I don't think they have it. Because I've not played 2K in a minute. I didn't get to play this year. I didn't get to play last year because, I have to sell my Xbox and whatnot. But bring back the triple threat TLC match. I'm not sure they have it. The triple threat tag team. Triple threat match. That'll be good. Better match. More match types, Like I said, with the hardcore matches, the no DQ, make it where you can fight around, like I said in the beginning, make sure you can fight around the arena, yo. That'll be so freaking hot, yo. And you can do it. They can do it. It's not that's not gonna be a lot to ask for, yo. That's not a lot asking a lot. It's really not, people. I'm just saying, WWE 2K. Let's be real now. I know I'm probably asking for a lot, and there is gonna be a part 2 to this. Man, War Machine gonna do. That's probably gonna go up this week, probably Friday or tonight. Either my channel or his channel. Probably mainly this channel because he has the gaming channel. Go over there, subscribe to me, JonesStreetTv. I just feel like WWE 2K gaming could be a better game and a better experience for people if there was more to choose from. Story mode, gym mode, season mode, something different. Cause it's cool to get the game. And there's nothing that really changes, That's just me. But yo, in the comments, let me know what your WWE 2K16 wish list is. Feedback. Go like us on Facebook. I'm gonna link our Facebook page on there, so follow both of us. And that's it, everybody. WWE 2K17 wish list. I'm out. Peace. And I think I said WWE 2K16 part of this. In this video sometimes. So if I said that, don't judge me. But yeah, this is the WWE 2K17 wish list. I'm out. Subscribe to JonesStreetTV. Peace. Have a good one.